of art. I think you may achieve that dream at some point. I'm just saying. Yeah, I would like to dump some logs, I think. How many idlers do we have? 5. That's not a tremendous amount. Where was the dump that I made before? It was in here, wasn't it? Yeah, so remove that. So these are all just sandbags. They're mostly just bags. I don't know if they'll leave them there. Did they... Yeah, they've started using bags on the seed stockpile now. Is it just 1 bag per thing? It is. Let's see. Food. Custom stockpile. It would be nice if there was a way to just copy a stockpile. There we go. So let's have... If I just cover this whole room, it should not go over the farms. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. So, okay, they'll start stockpiling all the seeds and surrounding those farm plots with bags of seeds. And of course, they're going to take the bags to do it. Oh, no, 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 no. No barrels. No barrels. Bad. Barrels bad. Remove the barrels, please. Wait, what does I do? Oh. See, I've committed all of the controls to muscle memory. I didn't even know that I was a zones thing, which I've just used. Did that mess up the... No, it just looks like it did. Yeah, we still have the meeting area on the farms. I should probably sort that out. I kind of want the meeting area to be in the tavern. But, I guess that's not very secure, is it? I guess they would be wandering around outside during invasions and such. So, that wouldn't be very good at all. Hey, this carpenter's workshop is made, so let's have wooden blocks constructed. There's a lot of doors there. We're not short on doors, it's okay. Okay, so I kind of got this bridge built in the way of where I would like my tavern to be. We still have some flying squirrel within. A giant orm. Huh. I wonder if I could set one of the bedrooms as a place to relax. Oh, I know why people are sleeping without proper rooms. Well, they're a bit silly, aren't they? They can't figure out that a bed in a room with a door is a bedroom. Oops. I think the rest of them are okay, though. No? Okay. I did forget quite a few of them. Free bed, assign location. So I'll just go over here to this one. Current owner, nobody. Assign location. We've not designated any locations. Do it here. Temples and libraries. Inn, tavern, library, temple. No, see, I don't want any of those, really. Okay. Yeah, I guess they just want a tavern, really. But we do not have one, sir. This doesn't exactly meet the design paradigm of the other bedrooms, but that's fine. It'll do. I think I told them to build some cabinets as well. That's container. That's a bridge. What is cabinet? It's F, of course. Yeah, so I do have some cabinets. Quite a few. Okay. Let's get the ones closest to the stairs first. Okay, there we go. All the cabinets placed. I've accidentally put one in the bookkeeper's office, but that's okay, because I will repurpose it at some point. Right, so enough faffing around. Oh god. Well, I guess this water buffalo was not okay. How did they die? Huh. There's nothing in the combat logs, so... I guess it starved to death? Maybe. I mean, it was on grass, so... it can't have starved to death. Oh, infection. Yep. Water buffalo pus covering. So I think its wounds got infected. Someone's going to butcher that, I think. What is that? What's it done? A creepy crawler. I can't see a description of that. I think it's just some kind of like spider creature that Toadie's made up. It's pretty gross, but it's okay. Yeah, so let's get some constructions on the way. So I'd like a sort of tunnel that goes over the river. Perhaps with a glass floor so that you can look down into it. That'd be nice. You can't actually do that. You can't look through the glass in this game. It is completely opaque. But I can imagine. It's fine. Okay. So, let's have a wall about, 5 blocks seems fair enough. Almond wood blocks. Large blocks. I would quite like to make it all from the same stuff, but I'm not sure. Walnut wood block. Okay, let's just use large blocks for the time being. And on the other side, that's in exactly the same place. Large blocks. Let's let them get on with that for the time being. And I guess that means we've got to make some glass. Glass furnace. So we're only going to be able to make green glass. So we don't have any of the stuff. What is all this? Right, you can basically make anything out of glass. Green glass blocks on repeat. That's going to use fuel, isn't it? Well, we're constantly making charcoal, so that's fine. We have a couple of steel bars, so we can make ourselves a sword. Steel short sword, and also make steel breastplate. I think you can make that out of one steel bar, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see who gets to make the actual weapon, and whether they're any good at it or not. Well, nobody's decided to do it. You're making steel bars, you're making charcoal. I don't really have enough. Yeah, those hunting dogs are pretty vicious. Killing the hell out of these flying squirrel women. I wish they wouldn't, because we can't really do anything with them. So they're just gonna be sat on this stockpile forever. I think... yeah, I mean, these are skeletons. They won't do anything with their teeth, either. Kakapo bones. I was just thinking, if I enable refuse for this, they may rot away faster. I think that's how it works, but I could be wrong. Because, yeah, I just don't want to have a big pile of skeletons just lying around forever. It seems a bit disgusting. Okay, those walls are built already. So where do I want to build the ramps? I need ramps so I can get up and build across, but yeah, let's have them along this side. There we go. And make these out of large blocks. I'm gonna run out of these actually. There we go. Large blocks. I mean, there's large logs like right there, but I don't want to use the logs. It's gonna be made out of nice fancy blocks. Walnut wood, cherry wood. It's gonna look a bit strange. Possibly. Ginkgo wood. There we go. Right. You become a mason. Good stuff. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could get my guy to go out there and pummel him to death. But, zoom to location. They're not there, actually. Wait, what was that on the floor? Just pile of vomit and flying squirrel man blood all over those lovely cherry leaves and flowers. Yeah, I don't know where they've gone. They must have climbed up the trees or left or something. Okay, so I think there's some more cut gems in the jeweler's workshop, so I could get them to cut some chrysoberyl, apparently. Engrave with precious... well, what is it? Repeat. Precious fire opal. Yeah, I can engrave some stuff with that. Let's check out the stockpile. I don't suppose... whoa, that guy just materialized out of nowhere. Gypsum mug. One of these is going to be decorated. I think he's decorated this, perhaps? Nope. It's finely crafted. God damn it, someone's calling me on Skype. Well, I found one. It does menaces with spikes of adventurine, so it's not particularly amazing. There's another one. More spikes of adventurine. This one is encrusted with aventurines, adorned with hanging rings of adventurine. Yep. Nothing amazingly interesting, sadly. There's the one with the two gobblers on it. Encircled with bands of point-cut adventurines. Okay, nothing amazing, but our dwarves are drinking out of fancy mugs, and that makes me happy. That's a big marble pot. So they're using marble to make stuff. I'm not supposed to be doing that. Right, let's see. If I can just get a floor across this whole thing, and cancel the bits in the middle. I'm not sure if I have enough blocks yet, though. Almond wood blocks, large blocks, willow blocks. Yeah, it needs a fuckload of blocks. Okay. May end up having to use some stone. Because it's just so much easier making stuff out of stone. Because you get 4 blocks for every log. So is no one gonna... oh, I know why. Right, orders, refuse. Gather refuse from outside. There we go. I think the stockpile for refuse is too far away from the butcher workshop or something. Okay, so you have encrusted something? No, you've just been cutting the chrysoberyls. Fair enough. Unless somebody snatched whatever it was that they Nice, nobody's made those yet. Damn. Hurry up, will you? Right, someone's moving the water buffalo corpse, and hopefully that gets it closer to the workshop, the butcher workshop, because unless somebody actually... Well, it's just a stray water buffalo. I did set it so that somebody could adopt it as a pet, and they never did. I just thought, does this bridge actually block the entrance? It does, if you raise it. Yeah, it's worth checking, because I didn't think. The troll is fighting, apparently. He just fell off something. Oh, troll, you are a menace to yourself. They got some dimple cups and stuff down here. Young bloodthorn, dead plump helmets. Oh. Yeah, I got a troll somewhere. There it is. It's trying to climb up the walls for some reason. I don't know why. It may... Oh, where it's gone now. It's disappeared somewhere. It may have found a path into the fort, but I really don't think so. Yeah. It's interesting. Okay, so I was going to dump these logs, wasn't I? Which may be troublesome. But I think I can do it in a way which won't cause cancellation spam. So we need to find wood. Logs is down the bottom. There we go. So I'd like to dump. And because all of these on here are going to be marked for dumping, I can remove dump on these and it'll stop them from complaining about it. So did I... Right, this is a animal training zone. So I can just remove the zone on that corner and then put a garbage dump in this corner, and the fort should now spend forever dumping, how many logs was it? About 800 logs to be dumped upon that one tile. Yeah, quantum stockpiling. I don't mind doing it, but it does feel a bit like an exploit. Cancels dump item inaccessible. And the paradox of such actually made you collapse unconscious. They're sleeping for some reason. I don't know why. You should be able to sleep in one of the bedrooms. I see a downward yellow arrow there. It's one of the dogs. Sarvesh something or other. They have... upper body bears a very short straight scar. No doubt from one of the squirrel people. That's not a sentence you get to say every day. Okay. So how are we doing on this? Right, floor. A couple of wood blocks. Nice that dumping all those logs has taken it out of this menu, like. Wood blocks. Yeah, I'm gonna need a whole shitload of blocks. Like, this is gonna be like a massive industry in this fort. Because otherwise it's gonna take 1,000,000 years to build this thing, so... Better start building more carpentry workshops, I suppose. Let's make that out of shale blocks. Can I fit another one in there? Nope. Can fit them over here though, but I don't want to. That's my metal making area. Right. So did anybody make these weapons by any chance? I guess I could say do it now. I think it makes... Oh, I just, No. Short sword first. Well, yeah, I think it makes somebody a bit stressed out if you tell them to make something now. What did they grab there? Maybe some charcoal. I didn't know they needed charcoal to... Well, I suppose it makes sense.